Look at this.
Enough cardboard to cover about 5 gardens. We're going to continue landscaping. We've made a really good start. If you watch any of our previous videos, we've started with some beds and some paths. And if you know anything about us at all, is we like free things. So a while ago we picked up some free mulch and did more paths. And guess what we did on our New Year's Day hike? We went and picked up more of that mulch so we can do some more beds. And first of all, we need to just clear where the next path's going to go. And then that's it.
We haven't really touched this side of the grow beds, and I'm just going to clear some of these lower hanging branches of this tree, so we have a little bit more of a cleared path and we can start laying cardboard and mulch. We're not really sure what this tree is. There is plenty of like buds, so we're going to leave it for the spring and the summer and see what we get out of this tree. Although the main one, it doesn't look that healthy. Just further down here I start cutting one of the big trees down here because it's completely dead, so that's going to help with our firewood for the winter. And also this one looks healthy, and I think it might be like a sour cherry or something like that, but this one, I mean, you can see this one is dead as well. It's actually held up by a bit of string tied up to this tree because the whole root, I think, is rotten.
It's gonna go.
Barely standing up. So before we start mulching, John is going to give this one a haircut, and I'm probably going to take this one down. And this is why we're cutting most of these trees, because the roots are completely rotten. That's one dead tree later. This one here is completely healthy and just needs a little bit of a cut back, but it's not the right time of the year, so we're gonna wait.
Now that the tree pruning's done, we're just going to clear up the space where the path's going to go. A few rocks in the way, a few bricks in the way, and make it reasonably flat. There's lots of weeds and sticks and stuff, but we're just going to cover it with the cardboard because it'll break down anyway. You can see here where the wall's fallen apart a little bit, and we're undecided whether we're going to keep the wall in the end or not. There's this big fence that's definitely going to go, that's separating our garden, our driveway / barn bit. So we're not really sure about that yet, but let's get these bricks out of the way for our path. Another trip to the shop, and we've got enough cardboard to cover about 5 gardens. I don't know why we covered the peas again, they're dead. The wind blew the cover off the peas and spinach, and we left it for a couple of nights in probably the worst frosts we've had so far. RIP peas. While Dani finishes putting some of that cardboard down, let's get that mulch out. I said we had enough cardboard for 3 gardens. I take it back, we don't even have enough for one path. We're gonna have to do better next time than filling up a whole trolley full of cardboard. Maybe 2. Yay, that's another path done, and that's another side of the garden that's looking a bit neater, a bit less muddy, and now we can actually use this space. So now I can just imagine myself walking up this path, having a look at this nice tree, walking a little bit further, pick a cherry. Well, if it's a cherry, we're pretty sure it is, and we hope it's alive because we like cherries. So now you can see from this side Ada and all our growing beds that we've made with our cardboard and mulching plan. Dani's just collecting more firewood, and it's really nice to see a little part of the garden come together, especially after the mess we've made on the other side at the top when we're trying to clear that whole area. So it's nice that something's looking a little bit more organised. It's also that time of year when we need to start thinking about what's going to be going in our growing beds, So we've started making a little bit of a plan based on this small space that we've got now. Yeah, I guess we're going to be starting to sow some seeds soon, so that's super exciting. And that means that spring is coming and I can get out of this bobble hat coat and 55 layers. It's really cold. But anyway, we've got jobs to do. So the first one is this room behind me has turned into our complete dumping ground. And we walk in, we're tripping over tools, tripping over things, and we really need to sort it out. We've made a couple of purchases to make our life a little bit easier. So let's try and organize our life.
As you can see, there isn't much floor space in here because we just keep dumping everything on the floor. We just come in, grab a tool, use it, and then just dump it anywhere you can find here. So we've purchased these cheapy shelf units. We just need to build them so we can put stuff on them. We also need to make space for them to go because
there is none.
It looks like a bomb's gone off in here. And this is what I'm talking about. And those steps, well, that's for another time, I guess.
And in classic us style, it's the cheapest ones we could find.
Yeah, check out the thickness on those shelves.
Solid.
Let's see what that's going to hold.
In our defence, the ones we bought previously have increased by €25 since the last time we bought them 2 months ago. That's why. That's one done in record speed. It's funny how fast you work when you're freezing.
Oh, look.
What?
I found this.
Oh well, didn't need it. Building these shelves is definitely not a two-person job, so I'm going to start emptying this room so we can see how much space we've actually got, or not.
Room's nearly empty now. We're just gonna clear the floor a little bit. Actually, look at this. What's in here?
Let's just shut that again.
Oh, this no phone.
Look at that old mixer.
Let's go back. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Scrambled? Making pancakes, making pancakes.
Oh, look, a nest.
Oh man, that's me. Look at this, a ladle. That's pretty sick, actually.
There's a dead one in there.
Is it actually?
Ratatouille. R.I.P. Must have been a tragic accident. One tidy-ish and clean-ish room. Don't look next door, we've not even touched that yet. But it feels so much better to have something, a blank canvas for this one. And now all this can go back in there, somewhere.
Do I need to be quiet?
Mm-hmm. Some time has passed, we've also had lunch, and we finally got through the big pile. There's just a few little bits we need to find homes for, but let's have a little look and see what we've managed to do.
Come and see the pièce résistante.
Wow.
Oh wow. So it looks like I have my own shop here. And these are the shop shelves.
Shop shelf.
Shop shelves. I got some expanding foam. I have some silicone. I have some filler, WD-40. This is for wood treatment, but it's too cold now, so we can't treat the compost bin and the lean-to because it's too cold and it's not going to cure. Chainsaw stuff, the chainsaw down there, but now it's great because everything has space. Sponges, bungee cords, drill bits, all types of screws, my solder kit, random bits and bobs here, cable ties, the essential cable ties.
I was going to say the essentials are bin bags at the moment.
We got loads of bin bags, wrench,
Pepsi Max.
some Pepsi Max. So this one here, we thought this one can be like household storage because this is going to be enough for the tools, and this can be household. So we got some drinks, a spare toothpaste. So when we do go to the shop, we just see if something is on offer, and obviously we're going to bulk buy, and we just store it here because it's on offer. So it helps us keep the cost down. We also keep our yogurt pots for planting like plants in the springtime. We can just plant them straight in here, so we don't have to spend money for little pots. And as you can see, we eat 3 main kinds: skyr, cottage cheese, and a normal yogurt. Also, we keep all these egg cartons. We have a whole bunch of them actually, just there. So we keep these. Eventually, when we have chickens of our own, we can start reusing those. Some iced tea, which is actually ice being kept in here. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'll probably have like plumbing bits, electrical bits, and so on really.
Look at all that floor space.
Well, this needs to go. That's just box. That's going to be on the shelves as well. That's just the bin bag. And that's going to go somewhere on the shelves as well. So yeah, it's going to be loads of floor space.
Woohoo! And then the snow came, so probably for the best, as I got round to finally painting our manky utility room, landlord style. Thanks for watching. See you soon.